This is Cosmic Star Heroine. A couple days ago we were playing this, and now it is going to be our weekly Sunday stream. Last time we did a tutorial, did a starting mission, ran into some robots that were combining themselves with these weird organic life forms that wiped out these quote-unquote terrorists who were mostly researchers trying to find out, assuming what was happening. And someone who seems to be from that group seemed to come in the dungeon at the last minute after we left, talking about whatever artifact we took and how they need to get it back at all costs. So our main character, had a weird dream and woke up, got dressed, and as I'm assuming, is now going to gear up for the new mission. No new mails. So, it looks like she plays video games. She has a sick monitor set up. It looks almost like a PS4. I never seen her finishing in my RPGs I buy. Maybe on my next vacation. So true to life. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to interact with. Oh, portable gaming is the way to go, but not on a mission. This is very responsible. And we can't go back to sleep. You're up! You wouldn't believe how hard it is to wake somebody up quietly. You need to see what we found out. Dave, have you been hacking into places you're not supposed to be in? Actually, this was the Sector Chief Sue's insistence. He told me he had a bad feeling about the mission and wanted me to look into it. And look into it I did, and boy, did I hit pay dirt. Listen to this transmission from Director Steele I found. Those fools from Astria don't realize the magnitude of what they've discovered. Just another old research station? Hardly. I've dispatched some of our best agents to the site to secure the device, and of course, you'll be nearby to clean up the mess if they fail. The Lumina Project has the potential to heal the wounded mind. No longer will humanity struggle against itself. The taboos that bind us will be shattered. The Agency of Peace and Intelligence will finally fulfill its name. Humanity will rule over all. That taboos that bind us? What could he mean? He must be referring to the Mental Autonomy Act. No technology will be made that infringes on an individual's right to freedom of thought. Whoa, that seems like a good law to have. The war of cybernetic insanity. A traditional virus might ruin a machine, but when the machine in question is directly hooked up to a human brain. I've heard stories of those days. The lucky ones went straight into a coma, but most went into a feeding frenzy, killing friends and family without thought. Sounds like a zombie apocalypse. Trapped in your own body, a fate worse than death. Thankfully, the technology was still new and had only been accepted by a small percentage of the population, or that would have been the end. How awful. Every piece of data that's dug up on this Project Lumina he's talking about fills me with dread. It's much more advanced than the old technology. While the old cybernetic technology was open to tampering, Project Lumina offers more direct control. Mind control? Exactly. Total control over another's mind? I don't know what Steele's endgame is, but it can't be good. No. No, this is unacceptable. We can't let this happen. What are you saying? I thought the agency had humanity's best interests in mind, and maybe they did at one point. But that point is past. So, we want to explicitly point out how fast, in this game, your main organization becomes the villain, which we really like. And part of the reason we want to stream it alongside talking about political anti-capitalism stuff, because it's like we've been conditioned to be like, oh, capitalism is so good, and you know, we have this representative democracy that is awesome, but you know, a lot of people may have had the best interests of, you know, the nation at a time, like as a country, not individual people, not them, I wouldn't say that, but the whole thing about like, okay, like the original intention may have been good, but it's definitely not good now, so we gotta fix this. It's totally the thing about like, just when you see the ruling class or your government doing something bad, it's good to be like, hey, I know we're not quote unquote supposed to, but I mean, this is like the time when you're supposed to, because, you know, when the people's safety and concerns aren't being met, then, you know, the government isn't really serving the people, that is it. Back to play. No one should wield such ultimate power, especially someone who would use it to dominate over others. And since we're the only ones who brought the technology here, it's up to us to deal with it. Music to my ears. Dave, can you remove the relevant files from the API server? No, as soon as the files go up, multiple backups are made. They duplicate the information faster than I could delete it. However, the information in those files is fragmented and poorly organized. Without the physical prototype, it could take them a while to make progress. You're not seriously thinking, yes, let's steal the devices back. I'm on it. Look, it's been placed in Vault 348, moderate security. There's a scheduled analysis in a few hours. We don't have much time. We need to break in, steal the Lumina prototypes, get out, and then figure out some way to counter this technology. If we do this, there's no turning back. We'll be branded traitors by the agency. I'm in. You can count me in. I have to admit, I had not had time, I know it sounds weird, to look up how to pronounce her name, and then right before the stream it was like, oh no, I should look up her name. It was like, I literally don't have the time. And I feel bad. Anyway, that's on the south end of the main floor, leads to the vaults. I'll upload some false data to the server to try to divert as much security as possible. We can do this, let's go. Yeah, so about 2 hours in, you're already betraying your government. Elevator. Why does the agency even need guards? Most people here are trained killers, more than capable of protecting themselves. Don't tell my supervisor I said that. I like my job. Okay. Oh, perfect time to do insight. If we're gonna steal from the API, we better do it faster than they're up to security. Nope, that's not where we go. So, we were working on a video right before we started this stream. Hopefully we'll be releasing it by the end of, I guess, Monday? I mean, it'll probably be up by like by 2-3 a.m. Because we're probably going to do it before we go to sleep. You're not supposed to be here, agents. Giant protocol has been initiated. Nobody's calling for help. You made a terrible mistake. A mistake you're not walking away from. They super look like Turks. But you can tell we're the good guys because we're not in strict uniforms. Yay! Let's spread the love. Oh, but the video has a little bit to do with the current rent and labor strike that is starting to pick up steam in the United States, which we think is super cool, and we want to signal boost it and give it some support. The video in particular that we're giving the boost is non-competes video, which released today. It was about the labor strike and how to help and contribute, even, you know, though people can't leave their homes, and that, you know, everyone has a place in the movement and stuff like that. It's not a reaction video or anything. It was just, the video was kind of about how, you know, bittersweet things are, and how there are certain things that you know, you could be happy about this happening right now, but most of them also have a flip side to them that's negative. So we were thinking, what if we were like, made a video reflecting that, but also kind of, instead of leaving people with a sour taste in their mouth, making them feel like there was something they could do about it. Because there is something you can do about it, because, you know, like, most people are being alienated by the state for, you know, working labor, and keeping people separated and not working together is how the ruling class maintains their power. And so, in order to dismantle that, you know, we have to work together. I can't believe we're actually doing this. Getting cold feet? No. Let's just hurry up and get out of here. Red gate temporarily down. You use different words, but it went too fast for me to read. Oh, this is gonna be a puzzle. This is gonna take the blue ones down. Oh, polarity reversed. Right, those are green. I want to make sure we don't leave behind any of the special items. Because I like getting all the things. Oh. Green? Oh, snap. Well, good thing they can't hurt me. I love puzzles in video games. When we were younger, it was like our thing, to the point where our like older family members who would play video games will hand us a controller just for puzzles. Let's see, new gun thingy. Gaze into the Magatama and unlock your potential. Okay. Yeah, I think it's more martial arty and spiritual than it is like psychic-y. Her like gunmancy powers. What was that? You're hearing things. Get back to work. I knew I wasn't imagining things. Intruders. I love how only one of them like is like common soldier, but since there's two copies of the one that's not super common soldier, they're all super generic. So I don't feel they're special or have families, right? Proud member of the Agency of Peace and Intelligence. Has a license to kill. Stunned and vulnerable. Seems good to me. Oh, she can still do a multi-attack. Nice. Oh, they use guns. It's not gonna matter. Let's drown one. Waterboarding. Deals damage. Inflicts rust. I don't think humans can rust, but it'll do damage. And I think this will finish it off. Yep. That was easy. Okay, can we fill with this at all? Should we say something? We're totally fine here. Just a blaster malfunction. Nothing to see. We got this. A-OK, Control. What? Who is this? Alert! Send in the stop playing with the computer. We have work to do. Okay, well, I guess they know about what happened. That's great. Red polarity reversed. Okay, so we got that already. We need to do the purple one down, but I'm pretty sure there's another red one. Yes, there is. It's over here. Let's see what's in here. You found a speed stick. A new weapon for Alyssa. I guess she needed better deodorant? Style plus 20, start hyper. I mean, seems okay. I mean, the weapons have different enough effects that I don't think that I would mind going back to it, especially since the item I just switched from had like really intense stats. I feel like that's the way I'm supposed to go, so I'm a little afraid to go there. I'm kind of scared of the critical path. Okay. But then again, I don't think there's any purple I can turn off. We've already been in the blue one. So, yeah. I guess we'll go the way we were scared to go, because there's no other way to go. And this is like really shows the importance of whistleblowers like Shalisa Manning and just the existence of places like WikiLeaks for people to be able to basically call out the government on really messed up stuff that they do, because otherwise it's just you might find out in a briefing like 20 years later about all the messed up stuff the government's doing. I mean, any government, not just like the American government. Style up. Fireball. Oh yeah, these robots are super weak. Not really worried. Yay, leveled up. No new abilities learned. Fortify. Boost party defenses. I like that word, fortify. Troll. True person of the internet, Davis. Inflicts enrage. Lowers attack area damage and all damage received. Taunts. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. Huh, this is very mysterious. I don't know what that was hanging there. Not that I can interact with it at all. And here's a giant elevator. Let's see. Floor 348 out of 14,385? How much does this agency keep down here? Wow, they're like the SCP Foundation. So much stuff. Oh, hi. More people to fight. I can't believe we got woken up in the middle of the night for emergency patrol duty. What's even the point of patrolling so far into HQ? No intruder is making it this far in. Warning, enemy detected. Well, what do you know? We better get a promotion for taking these guys out. That was cute. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what I want to do first. There's so many great options. Inflict enrage. Okay. Oh, I guess we're doing a buffathon. Figure out what we're doing next. Boost ally damage. Get a clean sweep. Stun. Let's see. Fire! Whoa! Almost took out the armored one in one hit. I think it's a robot. Not sure. 185? Almost had it. Enviro hack. Let's see what it does. It moved too fast for me to know what happened. It seems like it took away debuffs though. Yeah, we probably don't need to restore HP. We just need to get rid of the rest of these enemies. Let's get a good bash in. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, should be a last one. Goodbye. All enemies defeated. Oh, purple. Purple Polaris. Polarity of the purple beams has been reversed. Gosh darn it, we can't go back. I wanted to go back and go to the other thingy. Hopefully we have to go back anyway, because we have to go up. You got the prototypes. Should we test them out? See if they work? Of course not! Who exactly are you planning on testing them on? I was just joking, jeez. Let's get out of here before we get caught. Well, I mean, you're talking like you haven't already technically been caught. It seems kind of weird to be like, we're just walking out of here and it's gonna be all normal. Like, well, maybe no one knows it's them, but it is known that they're intruders. Ooh, cutscene time! Oh, it's Sue. Sue got his hand on his hip like a diva. Sue, are you here to stop us? I heard the report of intruders in this section and thought, it might be you. I take it you found some incriminating evidence in your search, Dave? The technology is part of something called the Lumina Project. It allows for total control of a person's mind. I see. Well, we can't allow that, can we? Can't. Count me in. Are you sure? This is an act of treason. Treason for the greater good is no treason, and I can't let you have all the fun. Someone's approaching! Ow! Oh, it's our boss. Well, Ed's boss? Yes. Why bother returning the device if you were just gonna come back and steal it? Director! No, don't answer that. I already know. Astria got to you, and I had such high hopes for you. And you too. Borislavsky? Although I should have suspected something when you were so insistent that Echo not participate in the Ramu mission. You knew that we would find the Ramu lab? Didn't you? You actually intend to use mind control technology on your own people? You're dealing with forces far beyond comprehension. Return the device before things get worse for you. What do you intend to do with this power? I shall create a better world for humanity. The evil within men's hearts will be eradicated. Peace and intelligence shall prevail. And I won't let you stand in my way. What, do you think an old man like you can defeat us? All by your lonesome? Very funny. Good point. How about even the odds a little? That's not good. That's nega good. Oh, you know summoning magic. Summoning program? I don't really know the difference. Oh gosh, it looks intimidating. You monster using the sacred arts to summon a living thing? It's barbaric. If you manage to survive, I'll be waiting in my office ready to accept your surrender. We can't let him get away with this. Come on, Alyssa. Let's put this beast out of its misery. Oh, we have a full party now. Alright. Well, let's fight this giant dragon thing. Oh, right. I have a whole new character that I need to learn with a whole set of moves. Damage and inflict disarm. Let's just do that. Punch it. Boost party defense. That seems like a good idea. See, a movement to overthrow capitalism and put in place egalitarian structures could kind of work like an RPG party. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, and it can contribute in different ways. Just like you and me. You can give others support, signal boost, bolster their defenses. It's all sorts of things. I mean, even something as basic as like food and medicine is like really, really big, especially in situations that we are in right now, where like that is exactly what people are having trouble like having access to because of hoarding and stuff. So I mean, even from a not like strictly political or direct action standpoint, it's just like helping out the other folks that are struggling, especially folks that don't have access to certain things that you may have a little bit more access to, is like really helpful, and it helps people get through this pandemic, not just physically but emotionally. Buff, gain earth element, defense up. Okay, just keep buffing. Okay, she's gonna be our healer. Even though everyone can heal. Lightning Zap. Life ripped from its body by Dominic Steele's dark magic. Spectral Dragon. So I guess even without the little bit of backstory we got so far, we can see that what Steele did was kind of cruel. Sounds pretty bad. But I mean, like, most people in a high position of power are gonna be like, well, I mean, like, then it's justify the means, right? Damage. Bonus damage on its turn. Reuse. I'm about it. Steel's obviously DPS. Would really like to do damage, so I guess we'll do damage. Whoa. Oh, 2 attacks. That wasn't fun. Is it weak to water? It is weak to water. Here you go. That was a decent amount of damage. We need to do some healing though. Healies. Defend, recharge, taunt. It reminds me of the good old days of Final Fantasy 13 and having a character just block and taunt and block and taunt all day. But actually, like, a lot better. Heal. Can only heal one person at a time, so... Oh, we don't have the thing to be able to hit everyone with the same thing next turn. Okay, so healing one person it is. I like how when the dragon moves, its feet just become like little boosters like Iron Man. What else can we do? Oh, we have plenty of items though. Whoa. Okay. You need some health. Okay, I mean, stun has worked on bosses so far, right? Yeah! This game is very forgiving, and I appreciate it. Whoa! Uppercut. That was a big fist. Defense 25% for party. Recharge. Sounds good. Yeah, I guess this is a moment to recharge for everyone. Oh, there's a robot, so... Well, I don't know if it's a robot. Yes, it has a little metal thing next to its description. So it should rust. Yeah, you rusted. Damage and inflicts disarm again. Huh. Ooh, almost done. Another hit like that and it's all over. Well, I could have made him heal, but he has so much style it's not gonna matter in a second. Oh yeah, we haven't had any of our health fall below 0. Oh, if you're new to this game or the first time you ever checked out our stream, then you should know that if your style, the percentage is over, I think 50, when you take damage that would kill you, you basically go into the negatives instead of dying and live for one more turn. So you have a chance to heal, so you won't lose, or sorry, so your ally won't die, or give just one last attack before they pass out. And we won. No new abilities learned. Ability in the zone. Defend 25%. Recharge, gain style. Lose style when hurt. Aw. No new abilities, but you just joined the team, so I didn't expect it. Not many people will be able to face down a summon of that power. I see I placed my trust in the right people. Sorry to cut things short, but we really need to be getting out of here. They'll be accepting you to intercept the ship and try to leave the planet. The hangar will be well guarded. However, if we were to take the service elevator up ahead and make our way through the surface factory, we could just walk out the front door. That could work. I'm familiar with the slums on the surface around the agency. I think I could find us a safe place to lay low. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Sue has joined the party. As if we didn't notice that from the fight. The really big fight. Oh wait, just remember, abilities don't automatically like go into your wheel necessarily. Rest. Recharge value, defend 25%. This is just better. Okay. Okay, so certain things you don't need to have every ability. Some abilities are just better than the thing that they would normally replace. Okay, so let's make sure we go and do the things we meant to do. Buy a mystery box for 500 credits? Yes? You got a buffs. This useful item will boost an ally's main stats for 3 turns. Oh, whoa. That's a great item. I don't need no style, I need that. Thank you. The vending machine somehow looks happy. That's so cute. I'm so glad I went back for that. Alright, time to go. Wait, is this also a door? I guess not. It just looks like one. I just realized how anime we are. We all have different colored hair. Even Sue's beard is a different color than everyone else's head hair. I'm pretty sure Sue is a ginger. Almost positive. The API factory is mostly just cover for the agency's underground. Still, it's not without its defenses when needed. Warning, warning, intruders! All units on full alert! And there you have it. We won't be getting out of here without a fight. Alright, so we're going through. And from the last stream, we know from seeing the factory from the outside that it makes a lot of waste and pollutes the air a lot. So this is not a nice place at all. Production never ceases here. Hopefully the noise will help drown out the sounds of our escape. I mean, yes? Oh, right, because we're gonna go out the front door while they're concentrating on stopping us where they think we'll go. Like, I just heard the plan. I almost already forgot it. Let's see. Yes. Fire. You're the weakest. Wow. That's what I get. But let's find out what the skill that's specific to the factory does. Okay, it's a stun. I wonder if it stuns everyone if they were all in one line next to us. Physical damage. Oh, you only had 2. Goodbye. That was a lot of damage though. Oh, right. Because Sue got a boost. Because Sue can, like, buff himself. Guess just going for basics here. That TV looks awfully happy. System crash. It's nice to see that, like, everyone's stuff has a use so far and no one feels like dead weight. The switch controls are protected by a password. You try entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the off chance it will work. It doesn't. Okay, maybe one day. You got always try. I will also try it 0, 0, 0, 0. Huh, it's funny, there's like one in the corner that I guess is just a husk, or like was dismantled, which I find maybe just a little bit sad. Fire to robots, but at least it attacks everything. I do wish she had an electric attack, but it seems like everyone's balanced to a degree. So, as much as I would want that, it's not really that bad. But yeah. Oh wow, that did almost nothing. Increase allies' main stats. Let's just power up Sue. Oh yeah, and Sue is encountering mode. Nice. I don't think any more damage can be done. That's okay. We can stun. Oh, I rhymed. That was an accident. The wind up and the pitch. I like Sue's victory animation. It's cute. He's very full of himself. Oh wait, that person looks like they're gonna die. We need to save this worker. Scintilla. You there? I'm in a bit of a tricky pickle here. If you could shut off the conveyor's power, it will help a great deal. Oh wait, you'll need the password to activate the switch. 1234 password should do it. Ah, so we were off just by a whole the word password. That's so hilarious. You need the correct password. The conveyor belts have stopped. I hope that person doesn't, you know, like raise the alarm now. I don't think they will. Oh, they're over here. Thank you. I don't know how much longer I could have held on. The factory's on full alert and you're clearly not supposed to be here, but as far as I'm concerned, you were never here, if you know what I mean. Workers of the world, unite! That's what I'm about. Okay. Continuing on, I don't know what these are. Defense turrets. Okay. They have so much health. That's okay. We have ways of dealing with that. And it's nice not to feel so capped off that we couldn't do a decent amount of damage. Because I feel like this early on in a lot of RPGs, these would be considered at the very least mini bosses for the amount of health they have. And reusing items is great. I really love that game. This game for that. Well, this defense turret is very, very weak. Laser. Lightning. Bonus damage hit. Has no element. Yeah, this place's defenses are kind of a joke. Aw, no more attacks. But we can stun. I feel like I said that once already. Oh snap. I did not realize that Dave was in such bad spirits. Okay, this is his last chance. I guess let's just heal. It makes more sense than anything else. Bonus damage on next turn, reuse. Okay, we need to get rid of at least one of them. Heal Blaster. Actually, let's just Echo. Oh, that didn't matter as much as I thought. Power up Sue. I guess he'll do the finishing blow. Yeah, we let this get a little bit out of hand, but could have been worse. Heal Blaster. I guess it's a good time to recharge. That's what we were kind of trying to avoid, to be honest. Wow. This is the longest battle we've had that wasn't a boss battle because we just noticed the music change. It was not. We have not gone this far before. Let's just soften you up. Oh, perfect. This should do enough damage to win. Wow, it super didn't. Okay. There you go, Greg. You get the glory. Okay. Oh, are we like out already? Maybe that was just one floor. I forgot how much fun it was to be in the thick of things. You don't get many opportunities to punch stuff in admin work. Glad to have you with us. Oh, sorry, I lost track of the voices. Glad to have you with us. I shudder to think where we might be without your help. The pleasure's all mine. Now let's hurry up and bust our way out of here. Bust our way out of here. That is. Okay, those are fights. It's also nice to see the fights before we have to engage with them. Not to say that whatchamacallit, random battles aren't okay. This is like just a lot less anxiety inducing and doesn't feel like every potential step is the worst. They're so close to one another. I wish it was like a chain attack or something. Wow, that thing died easily. That's what happens when she starts in hyper mode. Seems like there's a lot of enemy types here. Did not mean to heal, actually. That was an accident. No more attacks. You can just sit there for a while. And Sue, give the final blow. Sue is literally making me think of Sue the dinosaur. This music is kind of a bop. We've just been in a battle so much it's been hard to even notice. Wow, this enemy is really, really strong. Guess we'll just have to set it up for something. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a hard battle. Let's see. The taunt part is the thing we need. Okay, so we need to make sure we don't attack everyone. Let's see. Boost party defense. That's useful. Because, in a way, we're doing something kind of stupid. Like, we're just trying not to attack the one in the back for as long as possible. Because there's not a time limit on the defense break. It's just once it gets attacked, the defense break will be gone and only lasts for one attack. So I guess it's like we're playing the long game. It's so tempting. Let's do Shield Breaker on this one too. Wait, did it not work? I guess there's always a chance of that, huh? Yeah. Wow, it was a little disappointing, but these things happen. Okay, it just chooses a random one to stun. you don't get to stun all of them. I guess there's as many enemies with different kinds of attacks as there are I have allies with different sorts of abilities. It's so tempting. We'll do this. Get some healies. Okay, her next turn should definitely be used to heal the party. Guaranteed to kill within 7 days or your money back. Heavy armor, heavy damage. Just your run-of-the-mill mechanical enforcer. Ready to clean your clock. Oh, it's a cleaner? It looks kinda like a waffle iron, in my opinion. Ooh, we're about to do a lot of damage. I think, maybe. Yeah, there you go, Sue. Do your thing. Just a little bit of healies. Guess we needed that because they went hard. They brought our health right back down. Okay, so this is a good time to recharge. Let's get a stun on. Oh, it did not work. You know, that happens sometimes. You win some, you lose some. Okay, that robot's gone. Bad robot. Robot gone. Okay, so now since our all attack placeholder is off, I can just concentrate on attacking one enemy with her. So I have to just kind of find ways to use her. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh, Sue's down in a bad way. Ooh, nice. Okay. What about... Oh, yes. Two people who are down in a bad way. Okay. No one gets left behind. Okay, last enemy. We've been waiting for this moment. Power up. Let's see if we can get a stun. Nope. Counterattack when hit. I wonder if those abilities can stack. We'll find out. Oh, alright. Time to see how much damage she'll do. 700 and then dies. That was a lot though. I think we'll be able to finish it. Definitely a hard battle though. Oh, we're losing even more. Okay, we haven't given up though. Oh, strong defend, recharges abilities. Defense increase high from enemies. One ally, reusable. Let's do a block. Well, I guess this is the best case scenario. This music is super jazzy. It's like good elevator music? Not sure how else to put it. We super almost died. Whew. I'm glad I had to restart. Or turn off the stream, I guess. Oh, she finally got a new attack. Flood. Water damage to all enemies. She's in Halo. No new abilities, no new abilities. That's fine. It's nice that even the characters that get knocked out get experience. Definitely appreciate that. Oh. Doesn't look like we've lost anything. Okay, we'll keep going. Rogue Agent Alyssa LaSalle, it's time to give yourself up. I don't think so. Very well, exterminate program activated. It's like a Dalek. Oh! More robots than I thought. Okay. And they're all weak to water. Oh. Nice. Team attack. Weak on its own, but can summon help. Okay. So it did summon help, it wasn't just... This fight started, we surprised you with more enemies. For no reason. Let's do some taunts. Fire. Oh wow, the little ones are gone now. Faster than we thought. This is going rather well for what's kind of being what kind of seems like a boss battle. We are doing very well, but pretty sure they'll summon help as soon as they're unstunned. That's a thing we haven't used before. Although I don't think it's weak to Earth, so it probably wouldn't have mattered anyway. But we're all at full health. It's just like, oh, now I just feel bad for it. It can only do 1 damage. It should summon something. I feel really bad for it. Okay, not like super duper bad, but like, you know, only being able to do 1 damage kind of sucks. Okay, you summon something. I'm gonna do recharge. I wouldn't have actually minded if allies on the ground had reduced accuracy versus enemies that fly or something. It's almost over. Oh, that's it. That's all they wrote. That's us up ahead. Let's go. But wait, I want to talk. Alert, alert, alert. Renegade agent detected. Yes, another one says the same thing. I want that thing. I don't want to leave yet. Is that bad? Oh, I was just on the other side of this. It's not like some weird, intricate puzzle. It was just part of the room that I was avoiding, I guess. Oh yeah, I think the lever over there will turn off the conveyor belt. Oh, this is about to be a clean sweep. Nice. Just like I said. Bridges are not extended. Okay, let's find out what this item is. You found 300 credits. Okay, it wasn't that big a deal. Okay, Just double checking, yeah. It was like, maybe there's some more bridges and some more items that we didn't get to see. You found a pain pill. This item allows you to activate desperate mode without losing any style. Oh, that's cool. So we came out this way. My curiosity got the best of me. Yeah, I definitely don't mind just kind of blitzing through these robots. We're down to just the big steamer so much quicker than the first time. It doesn't have such a good team with it this time. Our team is actually pretty good at fighting robots since they seem to be weak to water and electricity. And just the fact that Dave's on our team in the first place. Well, maybe shit didn't attack, but stun is fine. Adds 1 hyper bar. So many folks getting hyper at the same time. They must have a lot of sugar. Doing some recharge. Didn't actually mean to heal. Which is fine. Oh, but in case y'all didn't know, there is a general worker strike right now. And I do believe... Oh wow, this elevator is just to tease me. Well, it's still picking up steam, like we said, and as we say in the video we're going to release. But it is awesome to see that there are workers trying to unite. I think particularly McDonald's. Don't exactly know what other employees of companies are doing the big push right now, but we know McDonald's is definitely one of the companies that has enough employees striking to be notable right now. Oh, we're in the overworld for the first time. Hard to believe that this tower almost blew up the other day. I've heard the researchers at Skybreaker Towers are busy designing a brand new sky class of giant warrior. A brand new class of giant warrior mechs. How cool is that? Sorry, only authorized personnel past this point. Welcome to Skybreaker Systems. Alyssa LaSalle, isn't it? The CEO told me to give this to you with a special thanks if you ever showed up. You receive an envelope with a cred stick for 2,500 credits. Nice. Kind of funny that they didn't call the police immediately, but maybe not everyone's working with the same information. That would make sense, especially for bureaucracy. Maybe Steele's the only one that knows it's us that are betraying. Okay, I don't think we want to go that way. There are literally police cars right here. I think this is literally the front door. Planetary headquarters of Unicorp Technology. We have no business here right now. I mean, not at all. But it's good to know what it is. SAPD? Arch News Law Enforcement Headquarters. This is the last place we should go right now. Yes. Cops are not her friend. Ooh. Gehenna. The bad reputation it has is well deserved. Horrible place to live, but an excellent place to lay low for a while. Most of the electrical technology I'm detecting is woefully out of date. If there was anything worth hacking in this dump, I could clean out. If I was the kind of person to do that sort of thing, which I am not, nope, my amazing skills are strictly reserved for the common good. You know, I have a friend who sings at a local nightclub. I'm sure she'd help us out if we explained the situation to her. A civilian? Our situation is dangerous enough without getting innocent bystanders involved. I don't think anyone's ever called Lauren an innocent bystander. She can take care of herself. If you vouch for her, that's good enough for me. Lead the way. You entered the Gehenna district, stranger. If you know what's good for you, you'll make your visit a short one. Welcome to the Welcome to the Gehenna's premier entirely legal weapons superstore. Today only, save 10% on cyanide capsules. Oh, that is so beautiful. I mean, the comedy, not that cyanide capsules are easily available. Good equipment is expensive, but better broke than dead, I always say. Theirs has very disarming personalities. Well, that sucks since we don't get to actually talk to the peoples. Not pretty, but still a good solid bow. But deals a good solid blow. Poison Bane, unpleasant to the touch. We can get that one. Shock Pad. Be sure to use gloves. Okay, what's the other one? Techno Mage. Chemist. Techno Mage. Just in case we want one more. I mean, those are the closest thing to, like, materia in this game, compared to Final Fantasy VII. I guess since Final Fantasy VII was our first RPG, it's kind of the bar we set everything to, or the thing we compare mechanics to in terms of RPGs that are similar enough. I mean, it's a thing you can equip to any of your characters. There's no, like, prerequisite stats to equip them, so shields make the most sense to compare. I love how Sue has a dad tie, and his weapon is punch fists. It is so cute. I forgot what alchemize do. Increase effectiveness for items. I mean, that's cool, but, like, what about Techno Mage? What's a drench? Water damage, fire damage. Don't really need that. Beast. Murder? Insta-kill if enemy's level is low. Oh, wait, these do have prerequisites. I am silly. Okay, so it's a little bit different. How about absorb? Breather. Defend. Heal user. Okay. Oh, totally forgot to use Void Bullet in this entire stream so far. I keep forgetting that's an attack. It will probably be very useful. It tends to do a lot of damage. Somebody really needs to clean up this town, and that someone is you. Have you noticed any giant rats around town? If you could chase them away, it'd be a big help. Super important quest obtained. Chase away giant rats. Okay. Thank you and goodbye. That was odd. Oop, where's my cred stick? Your wallet feels a little lighter. That's unfortunate. Street cleanliness level at 38% and holding. Additional cleaning procedures. No gains in cleanliness. Must continue cleaning. Curse you, programming. Wow, yeah, we just got, like, not even, like, legit. Well, I guess we definitely got legit pickpocketed. It's just, it's not like someone came in behind us and took it. It was just like, this is mine now, and disappears. Oh, what a cute little kitty. Reminds me of my own pet, Patches. Patches has brown and brown and gray, though. Alien cat. Foolish human. Ours is an ancient and proud race. We are nobody's pet. Patches never gave me a lip, sure. Sometimes he said meow, and you could tell he meant it, but that was it. That was super cute. What's this person doing? I bought these new cyber shoes and now I can't stop running. Where's the off switch on these things? Oh. No, I didn't want to talk to the robot. Oh, the guy wants us to just keep the rats chased out forever. Psst. Want to know a secret? The API and the local police force don't get along very well. The API gets all the funding and fame while the police are stuck with day-to-day drudgery and danger. And when the API step into a local matter and take over, yeah, there's no love lost between them. So they're basically like the FBI and police. At least how they've get shown in media as always being opposition. The FBI always showing up the police. Yes. Sleep. No, not that. Poison, skill, and hyper mode. Anything but that. Ugh. I think the game just gave us a tip on like a combo. This is an empty room. Not sure if anything's supposed to have happened in here. Oh, empty rooms in games always make me look along all the walls. Hey, it's that person again. Thank you and goodbye. That was odd. Eep, where's my cred stick? Your wallet feels a little lighter. Yeah, they just still do that. You're not seriously thinking about increasing police surveillance at the Freedom Festival, are they? It's called the Freedom Festival, not the Police State Festival. Sheesh. Huh. Reminds me of Pride. I'm not in Astria. I didn't cause that explosion. Save it for the tribunal, Erisa scum. Maybe we can ask around and find out what really happened here. Hey, that sounds like a side quest. Was this person new? How would you like this wonderful, slightly used vehicle? I'll give you a great deal, but you have to hurry. The owner could come back at any moment. That's cute. Well, it's cute that there's just... As soon as you walk into this part of town, it's just like, look at all the, like, just messed up stuff. And it's like, it's seedy in a Saturday morning cartoon sort of way. Call 555-5555 for a good time by purchasing this prime storefront property. Positronic brain the size of a space plum, and I'm stuck peddling real estate? Where did I go wrong? Wow, it's like the dinosaurs and the Flintstones being like, aw, it's a living. Well, let's see if we can get that person unarrested. Why, if it isn't Alyssa LaSalle herself. I don't believe we've met. A minor detail. It pays to be well informed in my line of work. Yours too, I reckon. I have a bit of intelligence that I'm willing to pass on for a mere 600 credits. The API is annoyed at your little stunt. You know this. I know this. What you do not know is that the API has already assigned an assassin into your case. Goes by the name Jax Blasterfist. Doesn't care much for stealth. You'll run into each other soon, I'm sure of it. Take care of yourself. I'm trying to build up a client base. Corpses don't make for good returning clients. Oh, well, thank you for helping me. I saw him. He blew it up. He was wearing a coat and a hat. I told him policemen as much. I did, but they won't listen. Well, of course. I don't see too well, but the man responsible for the explosion was carrying a briefcase. Okay. Huh. The Nightshade was a real dive before Lauren showed up. Really turned that place's fortunes around, she did. Everybody's welcome at the Again homeless shelter. Everyone come and sit a spell. Don't let the racks fool you. I don't belong here. No, I'm researching my next book, Rags to Riches, a true space Cinderella story. But don't let that stop you. Treat me as you would any old piece of human garbage. Authenticity is key. Wow, that just reads to me like, you know, what do they call those people? Misery tourists. Yes. People like this exist in real life. People who, basically grift being homeless, or I guess just experience being homeless. I mean, it's less of a grift if they're not, like trying to panhandle necessarily, but just the sense of just, I'm gonna live in poverty. I'm gonna pretend to be, a homeless person when, they have, like, stable housing and, access to, the things that homeless people don't tend to have access to, which is also why they're homeless. So it just sucks to see this type of person, just in general. Not to say that there's any reason why a person like this can't exist in the game. It adds a lot of color to the world. But I don't like this man. Especially because he referred to homeless people by proxy as any old piece of human garbage. Not really for that. Really wish he had the suitcase. Oh, is this the person? The bagman glares threateningly at you. I haven't seen a bagman in years. I thought that syndicate was gone. I thought the bagman syndicate was just a myth. Hardly. They're skilled assassins who aren't afraid to blow themselves up to prevent their cargo from being stolen. I'm guessing that he's behind the explosion earlier? Let's go report this to the police. I love how the bagman just stood there while we had our conversation. Excuse me, officer, but the man responsible for the explosion can be found at the end of that alleyway. Who do you think you are, citizen? We've conducted our own investigation and have already nabbed the perpetrator. Thanks for trying to get me out of this, but it's no use trying to talk reason with these people. If I ever get free, come see me at my warehouse in the southeast corner of town and I'll thank you properly. Wow, I feel really bad. Is this person still here? Can we, like, fight them? No, not at all. But I guess it is still, like, a thing that we did. Like, it's just, the prize for the quest just gets redeemed later. Oh, some yum yum. Hard to believe the food's made of discarded factory waste. Oh my god! Sometimes I wonder what happens to the ones who don't come back. The food's terrible, but it beats dirt. Yeah, I mean, it's no Soylent Green. You look a bit slick for this shelter. Are you volunteers? I quit my job as a low-level skybreaker exec. I got sick of cooking books so they could develop more weapons of war. Now I feel like I'm actually helping people. Name's Kevin Clark. Come back if you have any opportunities for my assistance. Huh. Help yourself to some fresh gruel. All food at the Gehenna shelter is allergen-free. Buddy, can you spare a cred stick? Welcome to the Gehenna shelter. A roof, a meal, and a kind heart is all who stand for all those who stand in need. That's our motto. Sorry we've been stuttering so much this stream. I don't know what's come over us. Gramps has been muttering nonsense ever since a family member brought him to this place. No, I didn't mean to. Please. I'll do better next time, please. Wow, this is getting kind of triggering. For me. Sleep? Sleep? I've heard this fine establishment isn't exactly on the up and up, if you know what I mean. But who cares? A bit of warmth, a bit of food, that's more than most people will ever give you. I wanted to open a store here for years, but I'm 3,000 credits short. I know that sounds crazy to ask of a stranger, but can you help me out? I'll pay you back, I promise. I don't think I have that much. Thanks for the sentiment, but offering to give money you don't have is just mean. Sue, it's been a while. It has. Sorry I haven't stopped by to help you out more. I've been busy. Things will always feel brighter when you're out here. Hopefully you'll get less busy soon. You never know. Too bad we're on the run now. Now I need to go to that store and see if I can sell some things, because I don't know if we'll be back in this area to be able to actually help that person out. Oh, wow. Wow, we really don't have that much credits, huh? Well, I guess we got pickpocketed more than once. Well, hopefully we'll be able to later. I'm pretty sure Nightshade is where we need to go into. Oh, we can't even go into the next area. Okay, let's talk to these people. I was supposed to meet someone here. Where could she be? Oh, it's almost time for the big concert. Lauren's singing is so good. I'd do anything to listen to her concert, but I'm not old enough for Nightshade. I totally understand the feeling of literally wanting to go into a place that's like 18 plus or 21 plus as a minor, just wanting to see a show. We totally were like that and was just like coveting as many all ages shows we could when we were like in high school and stuff. Totally familiar sentiment. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go to Lauren's concert. In fact, I'm listening to her music right now. And Bagman's still there. Forgot, what was here? Nothing we know of. We can't actually go in there. Sleeping Vagabond. Not a big fan of the homeless people sleeping on the sidewalk being just called vagabonds, but hey, you win some, you lose some. You look like a cool bunch, go in. I'm in front of Lawrence, welcome here. Aaron Nightshade? Yes. I just remembered something I need to deal with. Go on ahead, I'll catch up with you later. Sue has left the party. Okay. Oh. Interesting music. Welcome to the Nightshade. Leave all your cares behind you and dance, dance, dance. Don't believe the API's lies. Mark my words. Total intergalactic dominance is what they're after. My date? I hate to judge her based on her first impression, but she's a little artsy. She's hip and cool. She's just like all those girls who ignore me all through school. I don't think the date is going well, but maybe we'll make it to the second act. Don't know what you mean by that, buddy. My date? I hate to judge him based on first impression, but he's a bit annoying and overdressed. He's got the kind of vibe that says, look at me, I'm stressed. But that's just the first impression. I could be totally wrong. In fact, I hope I'm totally wrong. Yeah, first impressions can suck. This soup is so good. This is a weird nightclub. The band that used to play here had 5 members, or was it 6? I can't remember. Excuse me, I'm in a very important VR meeting right now. The lead singer here, Lauren, has a bit of a shady past from what I hear, but who doesn't around these parts? I ordered some milk. I regret not specifying the species. Karina's a good place to lay low for a while, if you catch my drift. Some of the apartment buildings here have floors the authorities don't even know exist. Great for catching a breather. Police raiding parties have been hitting the Ghana alleyways hard lately. Wonder what they've been looking for. Watch out for police seeker bots. Once they stun you, it's hard to break free. And if you run into any rocketeers, well, you best know what you're doing because they hit hard. Trying to work my way up to Zalkaida 09. No one's ever survived drinking it. So if I did, I'd be a legend. That sounds dangerous. Wow, if you had known the food was going to be this good, I would have installed a 3rd stomach. I guess it's probably possible in the sci-fi world. Digital mind slug recordings will never overtake the experience of actually being in the VR simulation of a concert. What about actually being at a concert? You're literally sitting in a music venue right now. Listen to a live performance? You must be one of those looties I've heard about. Lauren's in back. Friend of the band, come in. Okay, if Lauren's that way, Then we want to go this way. What's taking them so long? I really need to use the restroom. Maybe they made the mistake of drinking Zaquila firewater earlier. Occupied! What do you mean you can't read the text on the monitor? Didn't you take ultra speed reading in school? I wonder what this case leads. Someplace amazing, I bet. Yeah, probably. That's probably why it's blacked off. Of course we can't go on the stage, they're playing a show. What's the main act gonna start? Don't talk to me about being a Lauren fan. I followed her from day one, long before she became mainstream. Why, I even have bootleg recordings of way back when she was still a solo performer. I'm trying to master the art of sleep dancing. Freed from the conscious mind, I'll reach new levels of functitude. I have such a good spot here that I don't want to leave and risk somebody taking it. This band's kind of okay, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. Whatever. Why am I even here? I hate music. I hate puppies too. But do I go to a puppy party? No, siree, Bob. I stay far away. Hey, don't hate on puppy play. I sense the spark of dancing potential within you, and yet it is still only a spark. Give it time and return to me. Still a spark. If you're looking for Lauren, you just missed her. She must be starting her nightly performance. Let's go check it out. Oh, whoa. I'm about it. Uh-oh, the police are coming to break it up, obviously. Sorry. The API is coming to break it up. Is it because they know that our team is here, or is it because it's basically a punk club that's in a very seedy part of town, which means it might actually be empowered to, like, resist? Can't wait for everyone to scatter. Agent Alyssa LaSalle, stand down and nobody gets hurt. I can't do that. If it isn't Sean, looks like you were followed by a few unwelcome guests, but that can't be fixed. I hate to drag you into this, and I hate being interrupted. Who knows how many fans I just lost thanks to this little API stunt. Your fans aren't missing much, even the music in this hole stinks. Look down on my music if you want, but underestimate me at your own peril. Well, we have a new character again. And she does music things. If enemy is at match HP, will do extra damage. A low-level API grunt, but still dangerous. That was a ton of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna sweep them all with the fire gun Mancy in a second. Oh, sorry. I didn't exactly sweep them. Wind attack. Small area. And I guess we'll finish off with a lightning zap. Pew! Pew! The wind told me that great events were in motion from that display. I suspect you're in the thick of it. Aren't we always? I'd love to be introduced to all your friends, Sean, but let's get out of sight. Out the back door and down a few alleyways and we'll be at my apartment. It's safe. It's private. We can catch up there. Lauren has joined the party. What's her shield? Rebirth song. Party regain. Not bad. Laser knives. Now that's some super sci-fi stuff. How do laser knives work? Don't worry about it. They're laser knives. Okay, we're going out the back. Ah. Nice one sticking it to him back there, Lauren. Get moving. We'll stall everyone else who tries to follow you. I like the drummer. Good person. Out this way, compadres. The alleys of Guinea are your best shot for not getting caught. Ooh, there's a nice musical change. Oh, I want to get in the trash can though. Huh, those look like enemies. We will fight them. Let's open up a wound. It is really awesome that she can do extra damage on someone who has max HP. That's mean. Inflict poison. You can't rust, but let's get some defense out here. I have not been disappointed with any of our party members so far. This has been pretty great. Oh, don't know what our special thingy is. Oh, poison! Isn't that lucky? Water ball! I wonder if it's like a boost to healing as well? Maybe, maybe not. Let's sing. There we go. I was hoping the other one would just pass from poison, but had to give him the extra push he needed. Okay. Got a few levels up. Nothing special. I know we're being kind of extra. It wouldn't be a very good place to hide, but my apartment isn't very much further. Okay, more enemies. Okay, so in trying to look for extra stuff that we may have missed, we actually are going down the critical path, which I think is hilarious. Let's see. You have a lot of HP. Let's take it away. Concentrate on the strong one in the back. Waterfall. Okay, now that's done with. Wow. That was awesome. Whoa, more enemies. So I guess these alleyway is actually a dungeon. We got the jetpack bros and these weird shaped robots. But we don't seem to be in over our heads yet. Damage inflicts disarm. You're not allowed to do so much damage. Okay. Nice gun Mancy affects everyone. Oh, stun? That's bad. One time. Euro hack. Pretty sure that didn't work. But that's okay. Still got that sweep. A lot of really specifically laid out trash trucks. This way is quicker, but looks like the SAPD has halted all automated traffic. No matter, we'll just go around. Not much further now. Alright, alright. Crash cars and stuff everywhere. Hey, look, more enemies. Oh, and it's a bagman. Wait, is the bagman, like, fighting with them? That... okay. Bagman Initiate. Defends his delivery to the death. Let's get some rest. Yeah. Ooh. Knocked it out of the park. Let's increase your stats. Since I'm assuming that Bagman is kind of like a Ba'am or the fire enemy in Final Fantasy VII that I keep thinking Final Fantasy VII specifically because I'm so hyped about it. Final Fantasy games in general, they're pretty much in every Final Fantasy game. The big fireballs that if you damage them enough, they will just self-destruct before you can kill them. I don't want to do enough damage that they don't that Bagman doesn't have a chance to do it. If it is a thing that Bagman do. Oh, I don't know. I'll risk it. Oh, was not enough. Let's do a vulnerable. Oh, inflict stun. Okay. He died. He defended his package to the death. Spotlight, extra turn, and hyper mode. Allies lose a hyper bar. Some really interesting abilities. Extra damage, inflicts charm. Wow. There we go. Had to figure out something to switch out. Oh, giving me so many, give me characters with full abilities, and then immediately unlocking abilities gives me so much anxiety. I was like, what do I do? Wait. Okay. Oh, wait. Yes, this is a dead end. So I'm supposed to go this way. The attack that Lauren does, it does extra damage if the enemy's at full HP. Reminds us of attack in Darkest Dungeon that the Plague Doctors can do. I think it's literally called Opening a Vein. It causes the enemy to bleed like poison, but like blood. I have to admit, the bagmen do look kind of intimidating. Boost! Extra turn and hyper mode. All allies use their hyper bar. Inflict stun. Did not inflict stun that time. Okay, Bagman gone. Oh, did not matter. When a Bagman wants to leave some damage behind, the Bagman will leave damage behind. There's nothing you can do about it. Good to know. Whew. Revive Ray. Revives allies once per battle? That's awesome. Super exciting abilities. Like Echo, Focus, Fire Damage, Boost Defense. There's so many good ones. I'm gonna be really weird and take out the normal attack, even though I know that that's probably a bad idea. Hack. Oh, it's a charm. I think I'm good. Charms are very hit or miss. Aw, we have enough credits to help that person out now. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see if we can go back and check in the homeless shelter next time. Never seen this one before. Oh, Jack's Blaster Fist. Part man, part machine, all assassin. What was the person we were warned about? Is Blaster Fist considered a robot? I mean, possibly, but probably not. Oh, Lauren just heals. I remember Steel Style. Stylish. And you get into a real good rhythm with this game. Between like having to recharge and doing certain attacks and making sure the health is up, there's enough engagements that's like there's like a lot going on that really makes the gameplay loop satisfying. Yes, that is the word I would think I would use. Void Bullet. See how much damage that does. That was almost enough to kill it. Oh, Bash. You're gone now. Only have heals now, but Heal Blaster doesn't seem like a bad idea. Whew. That one's gone. Alright, last enemy. Since... Oh, can't attack again. At least set ourselves up for that one. I wonder if we're at Lauren's apartment yet. Not yet. We made it. Let's hurry up and get inside before anyone else shows up. No, I'm gonna be a rebel. Or the game won't let me be a rebel. You will not be a rebel. You will go in Lauren's house. Okay, elevator time. I'm really wondering where Sue is right now. It's not fancy, but you'd be hard-pressed to find a more secure apartment on the planet. Now, let's have a bit to eat, and you can fill me on what's happening. I see. It's quite the story. No wonder the API wants to capture you so badly, with you carrying around something so dangerous. We didn't have a choice. No, I see that. The last thing the government needs is a mind control device. Have you talked to anyone else outside the API about this? No, we escaped and headed straight here. Who do you have in mind? Back in my wilder days, I was involved in a certain organization that was less than sympathetic to the government. That comes as no surprise, considering her song was, like, very anti-establishment. It felt like Baby's first anti-establishment, like, song, but maybe it's just that she had to tone it down so much because she used to be, you know, like, super duper radical. Estria? The very same. They've got some really talented engineers there. I'm sure they'd be willing to help out. But you can't trust them to go to your enemies so quickly. But were they actually our enemies? Or was that just what the agency wanted us to think, I wonder? So if you were wondering earlier in the stream, when we were talking about what happened last time, when we said air quotes terrorists, that's what we meant. Even when they were shown before, it still seemed kind of weird. And when they all get wiped out by this unknown monster, it's like seen as a bad thing. Not, yay, they're all dead now. It was, oh snap, what wiped them out? This is scary. Anyway. How will we get in contact with them? It's been years since I've spoken to anyone there, but as I recall, they had a special meeting point not far from here. You know Freedom Plaza, where they hold the Freedom Day Festival all year long in Sector 7? There's a tiny alleyway off in the main plaza. If one of us were to show up there, they'd surely take notice. We're gonna need allies if we're gonna face up against the API. Astria might be the solution. Let's leave in the morning. Should be safe to come out then. You're coming with us? Of course. What kind of friend would I be if I let you go up against the might of the API alone? Then it's decided. Everyone get some rest in the meantime. We'll head out early next thing tomorrow. The next day... The Freedom Day Festival is located in Sector 7 to the northeast. Let's go. So... I am wondering... Can I go back to where I want to go? Because this is a completely different part of the overworld mappy map place. Oh. Yeah. I think? Enter? Yes. Okay, really want to see what the person did with the money if we gave it to him. Thank you, you won't regret this. Okay. That's all he says. And then... Okay. That seems fine, and then we'll talk to this one last person. Okay, this is still what Kevin said before. Not a big deal. Okay, now we can continue on with the mission thingy. So that person is still getting arrested. Okay, But now we can go back to the main quest. Although we are looking for a point to wrap up, which should be right after we get to the festival. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years, but we still might find something useful. Oh. This is a dungeon? Okay. Not complaining. Is that a robotic rat? That's interesting. I mean, if it's still for pest control, it makes sense. Not a big fan of the giant bug. Guess we'll be taking care of this before we actually finish taking care of everything else. Because I'm assuming that this is like a unnecessary. Oh, we get Heelys here. Okay, I'm assuming this is like an unnecessary thing to do, but something we can still do, like side questy. Because the enemies here aren't so strong that they're like bulldozing us, so it doesn't seem like a place that we need to come back to later. Oh, learn a new ability. What is it? Delegate. Target gets an extra turn. That sounds cool. Oh, she has such good attacks. Eventually we'll have to figure out a good setup, but considering they keep cycling the characters, it might not be worth it right now. What else we got? Okay, more giant bugs. Okay, we had to fight these to get through the door. This is also a good time to remind that, you know, it isn't bad to be taking care of yourself and making sure you and your loved ones are good in this pandemic, even though obviously we're trying to encourage people to do anything they can to help the movement, whether it be like the workers' movement in terms of the strike that's going on, or just supporting your fellow not rich person who is struggling, people within your community that you know that need extra help, that sort of thing. Those are all good things. If you can't like be part of like the revolution, quote unquote, it doesn't mean that you don't have value and that the things that are important in your life aren't important, because they totally are. And we'll hate for anyone to like be digesting our content and feel like they are bad, or we're trying to say that people are bad who can't, or feel that they can't do anything other than survive. Although obviously part of what we're trying to do in general is just let people know that there's a lot that you can do. It's not necessarily like everything is like super dramatic movie type thing. Some stuff is going to be boring. Wow, these giant bugs are really putting up a good defense. They're not like super strong, they're just, well, they're super resilient. which I guess is kind of the thing. I mean, that's what bugs are, right? Or roaches in particular. Wind attack. Extra turn. Doesn't look like she got extra turn. Heal. Wait. Yes. Yeah, we should just, instead of spamming attack, should have just recharged people. Okay, here's an item. You found a cutesy mic. This accessory for Lauren boosts her charm success rate. Okay, so charm might be useful now. Well, I guess it was Lauren's charm was already at 80%, and it doesn't seem to be like Pokemon or something, or it's like they had to be the opposite gender or something. You know, as far as I know, she can even charm robots. As far as I know. Well, it's this way. Okay. 15 credits. It's something. Okay, we'll get in this fight and then we'll hoof it to the festival. Ooh, we're stacking all sorts of status effects on them. She has never done that much damage in a single attack. I'm proud of her, even if the enemy was weakened. Well, that was actually a quick trip. I was worried that we were gonna have to stop in the middle of the stream or something. It would take so long because like there's a whole nother dungeon. We don't have time right now to play games. I guess it's arcade. Ah, here we go. We're less likely to attract unwanted attention if I go alone. Roger that. We'll secure the area and warn you of any oncoming danger. Good luck. I've always wanted to visit the Freedom Festival. Not the best of circumstances, but I'll take it. The main point should be up and to the left, but I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to look around a bit first. Kind of funny how this worked out. Because when we finished the last stream, she went to sleep and had a dream, and she was alone in the party when we saved and left. And this time, she's alone for a completely different reason. But we're about 2 hours in. We are ending a little bit shy of 2 hours this time. But it seems to be a good spot to end, especially considering where we are. And we haven't beaten this game, but we have gotten, I believe, like, at least 4 more hours ahead. So we still know at least approximately how we should be rationing out our gameplay, at least for now. But thanks for watching. This is Fluffbite. We hope y'all have a great whatever time of day you happen to be watching, and wash your hands, stay safe, and support your fellow citizen, comrade, like everyone who's in the fight with you, not just to survive, but like for people to be treated the way they should be treated. And I hope if you're interested in our content, that you're interested in content of the people. We try to single boost and support because we don't have a huge platform right now, but other people do, and we share beliefs to a certain degree, and that's why we're trying to get as much attention as possible put on things that will help people organize.